jobs. That's awesome. Okay, so we don't have it much around here, but fall's the time when Mother Nature really puts on a colorful show. We don't see a whole lot of color because we have different types of trees and when the leaves change, unless, of course, you go to one place in particular, Lost Maples State Park. And that's what we're doing in this week's Texas Outdoors.
Where in Texas can you see a lot of color?
Not many places more than Lost Maples State Natural Area. This time of year, a tree not really indigenous to this part of the state,
Probably 50 acres of maple.
usually puts on a very impressive show of vibrant color. This year, however, something we often beg for has put a bit of a damper on that show.
No, we had too much rain in September and October consecutively, and so a lot of the leaves turned yellow with brown spots, and then they turned loose.
Even with that, there's still plenty to see and do at Lost Maples. Access to the trails is limited. No vehicles, no four-wheelers, no bikes, just you and a good pair of walking shoes or boots.
There you go.
And maybe a stick. At times, the trails are busier than an H-E-B aisle before a Cowboys game, or as quiet as you could hope for.
People automatically look at your phones, and they realize they don't have cell service, and you have that little incident of panic, and then all of a sudden they go, well, it's going to be okay. And they put their phones away. They just use them for pictures, I guess, and they enjoy the day without any interruptions. There's springs everywhere.
Lisa Fitzsimmons is the area manager. She's been coming here since the park opened September 1st, 1979. She says running the place is like a dream.
Every morning I live here. Every morning I wake up and I think, well, I live in Lost Maples. So it couldn't get any much better than that.
Her backyard is hiking trails and ponds where families come to fish.
I got fish, Mommy!
While others walk to one of the area's biggest attractions, the famous Monkey Rock.
Even if we don't have color, they come out here and they just fall in love with the park because it's just so nice.
The hikes can be as tough as you want to make them or as easy. And if you choose, there are plenty of camping sites and a few RV sites, but I'd highly recommend calling first. Lost Maples is about 90 miles northwest of San Antonio, but worth every mile of the drive.
There's no light out here from anywhere, so we have the best night sky around. And we have astronomy parties and people that just come and sit at their campsite in their lawn chair and just look at the sky because it's good. It really is.
Just to have the color behind it. Well, I can imagine the stars would be absolutely amazing because there's no light anywhere out there. And Lost Maples, even with all the rain we've had, not as much color, it's truly beautiful. Fitzsimmons said, by the way, she believes this weekend, especially with the cold weather that we had, it's probably going to be the best and maybe the last colorful weekend of the year. So if you're thinking about it, you might want to go out there now. Come on, go on a hike with me, or shoot, let's go hunting or fishing or whatever you want to do. Email me, bdavis@kens5.com, or you can hit me up on the Kens 5 Facebook page and go on to an adventure with us.
Did you say you wanted to go with me this weekend to Lost Maples again? Is that what you just said? If you want to go with you?
Oh, let me check my calendar.
He's like, I'm busy already. I got plans.
Does that mean no?
Darn, I've got something to do.
Hey, you're lost. I'm just saying.
Yeah, hey, it is beautiful. Y'all have never been.
I love
It's-
that idea. That astronomy party.
Yes.
That would, because, I mean, it's out in the middle of nowhere. There is zero light. You're down in this canyon.
Yeah.
So I could imagine the stars are just amazing.
That'd be gorgeous. We should all go. Let's all go.
We should go. It's a beautiful park. Maybe go to Lost Pines next, over around Baxter.
Yeah.
I've never been to that one. I've
Oh,
been to
me
Lost
either.
Maples.
Yeah, Lost Maples is nice.
East
Yeah.
of Boston.
Hey, speaking of astronomy parties, I want you to take a look at this. It was just a little bit too far on the horizon, I think, for us to see it here in Bexar County.
Wow.
But that's out of Austin. By the way, up there around Wimberley and Austin area.
Show it again.
Oh my
They
gosh.
said this fireball had come so close to the ground that you could actually hear the sonic boom from it entering the atmosphere.
It
that
looks
was a
big.
Oh my
yeah,
God, I
huge
love that.
fireball. That was around 9:30 last night. Again, around the Austin
I
area.
love that.
They also saw it in North Texas as well. We didn't quite get to see it here this far south in San Antonio, but look at that. And you can imagine what that was like, especially with the sonic boom. Man, that's beautiful, right? So, okay, so what we've got outside.